The United Nations Human Rights Committee continued its examination of Guyana's human rights situation on Tuesday. Mr. R. Carazon examined a number of issues in the report about Guyana. One was the issue about liberty.
Yet there is a widespread practice of arbitrary and unlawful arrest by police officers and subsequent unlawful detention of civilians, including minors, as we have been reported. The use of force by police officers is governed by the police standard operating procedures. Breach of any of the provisions entitles the affected person to seek relief in court. Such breaches must also be reported to the Police Complaints Authority, which together with the Police Service Commission provide oversight against professional misconduct.
He said that the report lacks details on a number of investigations, convictions, and punishments.
Following complaints of arbitrary and unlawful arrest and detention. No report is made on the existence of a system of restitution for people falsely deprived of their liberty.
Mr. Carazon sought information on the systems of restitution for prolonged pretrial detention.
And increase the use of the use of non-custodial alternatives was to be provided by the state party in the report.
Mr. El Haiba sought information on the treatment of juveniles so as to prioritize their reintegration into society.
I would ask the state party to provide us with details on the nature and duration of penalties and sentences handed down to minors during the reporting period. Now, the committee has taken note of the adoption of the 2018 law on justice for minors. And against that backdrop, we'd like to ask the state party what measures have been taken to guarantee that detention of children is used solely as a last resort and for the shortest possible period.
He also sought information on children being detained separately from adults.
We have received information according to which children are employed in dangerous jobs, and we would like the state party to comment on these reports. According to the reports, children are working in mining, forestry, agriculture, fishing, and in manufacturing. And there is also concern about child labor, specifically in Amerindian communities.
He said that the United Nations Committee has received information on the number of children in conflict with the law and on the increase in the number of street children.
We would also ask you to provide us with information on the process that went into drafting the National Action Plan to eliminate child labour covering the period 2019-2025. So as I say, if you could provide us with information on the drafting process that went into that action plan, including information on the stakeholders that were involved in that drafting process. I would like also to ask what specific measures have been taken by the state party to ensure that children are registered at birth and have access to identity documents.